What's up, everybody? It's your boy Heaven Hollywood back on the IE Network, and this is a IE Network breaking news report. It is breaking news. It was first reported by Page Six. I actually got it via text message by G. Shout out to G, formerly of, in case you didn't know, now her site is behindtheindustry.blog. Make sure you follow them and check them out. She shot me a text message saying that Cardi and Offset are done. Didn't I tell you they would not make it through the year? And then she sent me over a screenshot of when she posted last year that Offset and Cardi B were having issues and they would not make it through the year. So we are now in August 1st, and it comes out that she filing for divorce. Now, this comes on the heels of yet another, I'm not going to call it a scandal because, Offset was seen out with one of his ex-girlfriends. Now, this woman, from what I understand, her name is Big Reds. She is just going through a death of her husband, and she's 8 months pregnant, right? So, according to sources and according to Offset and the woman herself, this was nothing. It was just, like she said, she's being around her family. And I guess, her family would ever consider Offset family, or maybe they were close. I don't really know how close they were, but they still consider him family. Now, this, I believe, is the third time now Cardi B has filed for divorce for Offset. Now, let's not forget, there was also a cheating, wasn't a scandal, but there was also cheating allegations with Offset near the top of the year. Around the time after his birthday, what have you, that there was rumors, several blogs and websites reported that he was hanging out in Miami with Jade. Now, if y'all know who Jade is, remember that's the girl who Cardi B initially caught the charge over, her and her sister, Baddie G, for sleeping with Offset. And then, if you remember, a couple of years ago, right before another divorce, proceeding that Cardi B was about to file divorce, Jade, who was dating 6ix9ine at the time, said that Offset DM'd her. She put it out there. Offset denied it. But it was something else. She put a DM where he said, "I really miss you," or something like that. And then right around that time, Cardi had said she was divorcing Offset again. I believe that was the second time she did it. The first time she said she was filing for divorce is when he came out on stage with the flowers. The second time was right around that time, around the pandemic. Remember when he hiding his phone? They caught him on camera doing that, hiding his phone. And then the whole thing with Jade happened. So she was saying she filed for divorce then. Now, since then, once her and Offset got back together, had another baby, and she is, allegedly pregnant again. There's some picture from TMZ, and that looks like a baby bump to me. She's allegedly pregnant again. But remember, in between this time, there was two other cheating allegations. The one with Sweetie, and then remember Tasha K came out with some old white woman that so-called had pictures in Cardi B's home. Cardi B denied denied it, of course. And just like she denied the Sweetie rumors. But even though these rumors are getting denied, it's just constant rumors of Offset cheating. And it's constant of Cardi B having to put out fires about her marriage. Right? So even though those pictures, Cardi B said, "Oh, that's my old house," or That's pictures of her. Oh, there were still pictures of her house, and you gotta know how she got it, right? How'd she get the video? I know she don't live there no more, or what have you. It's a studio, or something along those lines. But when you constantly have allegations that you constantly see Offset, that's surrounding Offset, sooner or later he starts to lose the benefit of the doubt. Now, let's not also forget, remember, and thanks to G for reminding me of this. Remember a few months ago, I guess it was last year, where she had the little breakdown online talking about after all I did for you. That was around the time with the whole him hanging out with Jade allegation. After all I did for you, this, that, and the other, I'm tired of you playing me, such and such, right? Remember he came out and said, oh, my wife cheated on me with some rapper, right? Now, Cardi B then came back and was like, boy, please, he's just coming out and just blabbing anything out. I could never cheat with anybody because they would blow me up or something like that. Remember, according to Behind the Industry, Cardi B came out and said that wasn't true. But I've never seen Offset say that. Maybe he did. But I've never seen Offset say it, and neither has Behind the Industry.blog. So he came out and blurted that out. That was random. Now, at that time, everybody, including Joe Buttons, thought that Cardi B was just pulling stunts to try to prevent Nicki Minaj from, her album, I think at the time was coming out, or maybe she was just dropping the tour. I think that was around the time PF2 came out. People trying to say she was trying to stop the momentum of PF2. But I told you before, whenever there's something comes about Cardi's relationship, I think it's real. I don't ever think that Cardi B is using her relationship as a pawn as much as she hates people talking about her marriage. So I seriously would doubt that she would use that as a publicity stunt. Right? So now here we are today, page 6, right on the edge of this cheating allegation, which I don't believe he was cheating. I believe he was just out, with them and their family, trying to console her. But it's stated here, and I'm going to read it off of from what they say with page 6. Right? So it says, the close source told page 6 that the latest rumors that Offset cheated were not the straw that broke the camel's back for Cardi B. They've grown apart. That's what drove her to this decision more than anything else. All right? And then the insider claimed this is something she wants to do. Also, allegedly, she's seeking primary custody of their children. And from what they say, this time she isn't folding. Wow. Cardi B has filed for divorce from Offset, and this time seems a lot more serious. And I'm going to tell you one thing. Since the way, shout out to G again, she told us about this wave of these celebrities breaking up ahead of time. I wouldn't be surprised if they've been this divorce has already been filed and it's going to be final. Watch them say the divorce is final like within a week. If that happens, you know that this was in proceedings a long time ago. And they're now for publicity, through PR and trying to keep businesses more under wraps, they're doing it quietly and then announcing it later after it's already done. So y'all let me know your thoughts. This is a breaking news report. Cardi B filing for divorce. Do you think she goes through with it this time? Or do you think she'll call it off again? To me, this doesn't feel like the other times. Because remember, they've been separated for a while. I believe they have never got back together from the last time with the Jade situation. And if that situation was real, I can definitely see her saying, I wouldn't caught a case behind this B, and you were seen out with her again. You obviously must want her. And let's not forget the Sweetie situation, even though Cardi B denied it, and we may never know what happened. We don't know what took place between Sweetie, Offset, Cardi B, if anything, in Quavo. But we do know two things. One, Cardi B and Sweetie fell out. Two, Offset and Quavo still have not fully recovered. And that's even with Takeoff's death. Yeah, they came together for the betterment of them. They came together. But Sweetie and Cardi B don't mess with each other no more. And Offset and Quavo still don't really mess with each other. That's for a reason. We can't tell you what happened exactly between those four people, but we can tell you what we do know. Quavo and Offset don't mess with each other no more. Sweetie and Cardi B don't mess with each other no more, and that is for a reason. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Let me know down below. Let me know your thoughts on everything. Cardi B filed for divorce from Offset.